Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to crochet a square baby beanie. To complete our project we have to crochet two of these big granny squares. It's very simple, don't worry, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. But first I want to ask you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all my new videos, and don't forget to put the like button on the below at the end of the tutorial if you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna show you a beanie for 1-year-old baby, but if you want to make it smaller or bigger, it's very easy for you to do it, because the only thing you have to do is to crochet less or more rounds. So let's start. For our first round we have to make a magic ring. So make a slip knot, put the hook in this knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch on the first stitch that we've made and slip stitch. We're gonna work in this round of the magic circle. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This chain of 3 counts as a double crochet. Make 2 more double crochet in the magic ring. 1, 2. Now we have 3 double crochet. A set of 3 double crochet. Chain 2 and make 1 more set of 3 double crochet. One, 2, and 3. Chain again 2 and make 1 more set of 3 double crochet. So we have in total, we must have in total 4 sets of 3 double crochet. So continue with the other 2 sets of 3 double crochet with chaining 2 between them. Now we have 4 sets of 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a chain of 2 between these sets. So I've done with my last set. I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch on your third stitch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of our first chain of 3 that we've done at the beginning. Chain 1. Cut the yarn, pull the yarn of the magic ring to close the hole, and now we have to change color. You may use any color you like. You don't have to put the colors that I've put into my beanie. So get your second color and let's start our second round. In the second round we're gonna make the corners of our square. So get your new color, put it in a space here between the sets of 3. It doesn't matter in which space will you put your second color, because we work roundly. Make a simple knot here to secure our yarn Put the hook in the same space, wrap the yarn and pull it out. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And this chain of 3 counts as a double crochet as before. Make 2 more double crochet in the same space. 2. What we have to do now for making the corner is to chain 2. But we don't chain space. We're gonna make one set of 3 double crochet in the same space. One, 2, and 3. And our first corner is ready. Chain 2, find the next space here and make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. Let's do it together. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. One set is ready. Chain 2 and make 3 more double crochet in the same space. And 3. Chain 2 and find your next space. Continue like this until you completed your four corners. I came to the end of my round. My 4 corners are ready. I'm gonna chain 2 and I'm gonna slip stitch on the 3rd chain from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Make a slip stitch here. Chain 1 and cut this yarn. Our second round is ready. Now it's time to attach our 3rd color to make our 3rd round. Put the yarn in a space between 2 corners, wrap it and pull it out. Make a simple knot again to secure it. Put the hook in this space, pull out the yarn and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. What we have to do now is to make 1 set of 3 double crochet in the spaces between the 2 corners and 2 sets of 3 double crochet with chaining 2 between them in the space of the corners. So in this space between the 2 corners we're gonna make 3 double crochet, but because this chain of 3 counts as a double crochet, we're gonna crochet 2 more double crochet here. One and 2. Chain 2 and in the space between and in the space of our previous corner we're gonna work a corner again. So we'll have to do 2 sets of 3 double crochet with a chain of 2 between them. 1, 2, 3. chain 2, one, 2, 3, chain 2, and in the space between the corners we're gonna make 3 double crochet only. Chain 2, and in our previous corner, in the space here, we're gonna work a corner again. Continue working like this until you reach the end of your round. I have worked my last corner. I have chained 2 and I'm gonna slip stitch to end round in the 3rd stitch from the beginning. Here, make a slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn until 3rd round is ready. And now we are ready to attach our next color to work our next round. Attach your new color in a space next to a corner. Make a slip knot to secure the yarn, a simple knot to secure the yarn, and we're gonna work as before. In the spaces here, next to corners, we're gonna make a set of 3 double crochet. And on the top of the previous corners, we're gonna work a corner again. So in this space here, we're gonna work a set of 3 double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. That chain counts as a double crochet. Make 2 more double crochet in the same space. And this is our first set of 3. Chain 2 to change space, and on the top, on the space here of our previous corner, we're gonna work a corner again, which means 3 double crochet, two, 3, chain of 2, and 3 double crochet in the same space. Chain 2 to change space, and in here we're gonna make a set of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2, go to next space and crochet 3 double crochet again. Chain 2, and we're at the corner, so we're gonna work a corner again. Continue working like this, roundly, until you reach at the end of your round. I've just made my last set of 3 double crochet. I'm gonna chain 2 and slip stitch on the 3rd stitch from the beginning. So make a slip stitch here, chain 1, cut the yarn, and this is the completed last round, and we are ready to begin with our next round. Now we are ready to attach our new color for the new round. Attach your new color next to in the space next to the corner. Choose any corner you like, doesn't matter. Secure the yarn with a simple knot, as we did before. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna work as we worked in the previously rounds, which means 3 double crochet and chain 2 in the spaces here, and in the space of the corners we're gonna do a corner again. So in this space we're gonna do a set of 3 double crochet, chain 2 to change space, and in the corner we're gonna work a corner again. So we're gonna do 2 sets of 3 double crochet with a chain of 2 between them. I have 3 double crochet here, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet in the same space. Continue working like this around your round until you reach to the end. I'm at the end of my round. I changed my color from pink to purple because I didn't have any more pink to continue. That's why I changed my color. You don't have to do that. And now I'm gonna chain 2 and I'm gonna slip stitch on the 3rd stitch from the beginning here. Close your round, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Now for the pattern of a 1-year-old baby, we'll have to do one more round, one last round. Get your last color, find the corner, attach the color in the next space of the corner, make a simple stitch here, a simple knot, sorry. Wrap the yarn and pull it out and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and work this round as we worked all the previously rounds, which means in every space we're gonna do a set of 3 double crochet here, 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 and here at every side of the square, and in the space of the corner we're gonna work a corner again. I'm gonna make here a set of 3 double crochet, chain 2, and in the corner, in the space of the corner, I'm gonna work a corner again. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 more double crochet in the same space, one more. Continue working the round until you reach at the end. So here we're going to do a set of 3 double crochet, a set of 3, a set of 3, a set of 3, and here we're going to work the corner. Continue working like this until you reach at the end of your round. I'm gonna close my last round with a slip stitch in the third stitch from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Cut the yarn, and our square is ready. We'll have to take our last color. I choose the white to be more lightly my square. So get your yarn. Find the stitch. It doesn't matter in which stitch you're gonna touch your color. Just find one stitch. Make a slip knot. Make a simple knot. Sorry again. Put the hook in the same stitch. Here. Wrap the yarn out. Chain 1, and what we have to do now is to make a single crochet in every stitch around the round. So make a single crochet in every stitch, but when you are here in the space, make 2 single crochet in the space, because it's difficult to catch the stitches. So we'll have to make 3 single crochet here in every stitch here, and 2 single crochet into the space. Single crochet in every 3 stitches here. And 2 single crochet into the space. Continue working like this until you end all your round. When you reach at the end of your round, just close the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch. Make here a slip stitch. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. When you finished with your first square, you have to do one more same square. I have crochet already mine. I have 2 squares, and now we have to cut the remaining yarns. I've just finished with my endings. You don't see any remaining yarn. And what we have to do now is to connect these parts with sewing. So with the help of your needle and a piece of yarn, we're gonna sew the 2 sides of our squares together. We're gonna sew it from here to here. 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners. And we're gonna sew them. So get a yarn and a needle and start sewing your parts from the one corner to the other, like this. get your needle through the stitches to sew two sides of your squares. And you must sew these parts from the opposite side, from the wrong side, not from the right. Continue working like this. I have sewn my parts together. I've already hid the yarn, the remaining yarns. Turn your work from the right side, and now it's time for the pom-pom to put it on the top of our hat, of our beanie. So to make a pom-pom, take your yarn and if you want, use your 4 fingers, but if you want it smaller, you can use your 3 or your 2 fingers. I'm gonna use all my fingers, all my 4 fingers, and I'm gonna get the yarn around my fingers many times because I want a rich pom-pom. I want a fully pom-pom. So continue doing this. Around your fingers. I think it's okay now. Get the start of your yarn. Cut here the other yarn. Carefully pull the yarn out and get the edges of the yarn roundly. Secure somehow this yarn. Cut a piece of yarn, a little bit piece of yarn, and make knots tightly. Okay. Cut here and here. And now we have to cut in the middle the yarns very carefully. Cut. And the other side, do the same. Okay, here's our pom-pom. You can cut a little bit the yarns that are bigger. You can fix it now with your scissors. Your pom-pom is ready to be on the top of your hat. So with your needle, cut a piece of yarn and with your needle sew the pom-pom on the top of your hat. So it's a little bit difficult, this yarn, to get through the needle. And now on the top of your hat sew the pom-pom. Our pom-pom top is ready. And now we're gonna do here, this is the pom-pom in these edges. Get a yarn, find the middle, here the space of the corner, in the stitch on the top of the space, wrap the yarn, make a simple knot, put the yarn in the same stitch, pull the yarn out and chain 50 stitches. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50 stitches. Chain one more, cut the yarn here, cut a little bit the yarn, okay, do the same exactly for this corner. Find the space, get the stitch on the top of the space, wrap the yarn, pull it out, make a simple knot, pull out the yarn and chain 50 stitches. One more, cut the yarn, cut a little bit yarn, now we have to cut and hide the remaining yarns, so do the same as we did with the square.